Hello guys and welcome! We continue with the StarCraft II, a Legacy of the Void campaign. Right now I would like to, before beginning the mission, I would like to talk with everyone on this ship, the Spear of Adam.
You must know Amon will destroy you.
If you have such faith in him, why are you here?
Oh, I merely voice the inevitable. I know the true power of what you face. I said destroy you, not I.
I have seen enough. His hubris will be his undoing. It is a flaw I also see in you.
I believe I like you, Hierarch. Your bravery is commendable.
Join me then. Together, we can defeat him.
I cannot tether my fate to yours. Hatred does not burn within you as it does in me. You do not see through the agony of knowing all you believed in is a lie, and that your only solace is found in the destruction of your betrayer.
No. Amon corrupted my people, and now turns them into a hybrid abomination. My rage burns brighter than 1,000 suns, and soon all will see my wrath unleashed.
Then this is something I hope to witness.
Me too. Sounds interesting.
Nothing was as it seemed. We came to Ulnar to awaken the Xel'Naga and receive their aid. Instead, Amon nearly killed us. I fear Zeratul prophecy is no longer clear to me.
He was closer to the truth than I thought. The Xel'Naga did rest here. Had they lived, I think they would have given us their aid, just as Zeratul said. If nothing else, I will grant him that.
Matriarch, your words surprise me.
Perhaps your counsel has proved influential in some regards.
Then I will endeavor to give you more of it.
I said some regards, Hierarch. Not all.
Rohana, do you not see why you must sever your nerve cords? I cannot allow you to fall under Amon's sway again.
The Kala was created in our darkest moment. Only its light was able to bind our people to give us unity. We are born into it, and when we die, our spirits become one with it. It is worth fighting for.
And now Amon uses it against us. It sustains his existence. Its time must end.
Artanis, through the Kala, our every thought and emotion are made as one. I feel his thoughts and emotions swirling like a vortex throughout. He does not realize it, but here, within the Kala, he is vulnerable.
How?
Just as he can see into me, I can see into him. We can use this to our advantage, Hierarch. I know it.
It is not worth it.
Please, I only ask for time.
I would like to make some changes here.
Powerful psionic warriors have joined our ranks, Hierarch. You must choose among them.
Cassar de Templari.
To attack each other, attacks around and air units. Nice, this is nice.
Cassar de Templari.
Yeah, they're... Let's go with the Dark Archon. Here I don't like... I mean, maybe I like this. I like them, yeah. They're good for rushing. But I don't like this, guys.
The Shadow Guard waits.
I like this, guys, though.
Alarak's vanguards have joined our cause.
I don't like the Blood Hunters. I mean... They can control units and things, but I still prefer the Dark Templar. They are fast and yeah. Yeah, I still prefer this one. Wait, this one did what? Boost attack of movement speed. No, I need a sentry. Gravity, beam, blah blah blah.
It is a good disguise.
Okay, that's everything I need.
Hierarch, I believe I have found a way to save our people. As Zeratul foresaw,
This keystone can indeed be our salvation.
Explain yourself.
As we have seen, the keystone was designed to be found and assembled by those who would ascend to become Xel'Naga. After leading them to Ulnar, it would also expel its stored energy to awaken the slumbering Xel'Naga. The keystone siphons energies and redistributes essence, matter, information, consciousness. To this device, they are all the same. I see that now.
This is how it cleansed Kerrigan?
It extracted the essence that forged her into the Queen of Blades. Then it used that energy to release Amon from the void. If I can discover how to control the keystone, we could use it to extract Amon from the Khala and save our people.
Then Zeratul has led us to hope after all. Continue your research, Karax. We have a war to take to Amon.
Interesting.
You were right all along, Hierarch. I am little more than a clone of your friend Phoenix. The Kaldarim speaks truth. I am synthetic, a replication, a lie.
What did you find in the archive?
My death, my rebirth as a Dragoon, and then my death at the hands of this Queen of Blades. I am not Phoenix, yet I hold his memories as if they were my own. I must have time to consider this.
You are a warrior, Phoenix. Whether you identify yourself as my old friend or not, know that I believe in you. And I believe you will help me destroy Amon's armies and save our people. Do not waver because of this knowledge.
I will try, Hierarch.
Interesting. Interesting. Shield recharge. Increase the rate of shield regeneration for all Protoss units and structures. Deploy Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix could be a really great addition to my army, but not now, I suppose. Wait. Not now. Reduces the time required to warp structures onto battle. Oh, no way. I need 100 solarite for to deploy Phoenix. I don't have it. I mean, I have 60. Yeah, I have 60 so far, and I need 100 now. Instantly grants a barrier to all friendly units. Yeah, this could be good. Nice. Now, let's go to the bridge, and it's time to start.
Task awaits us now.
The void portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg breeds in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first. The Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now. This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
So where do we go? Hendion? Looks like a good choice.
The Zelnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar. And yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power. They may have been a forbidden weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time, they will not fail us. I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough Purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their creators.
Would you not rebel against a slave master?
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once! The Purifier stasis grid is still intact. We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigans. Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Alright guys, so we're fighting Kerrigan.
Hierarch, my scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
I need units against... good units against Zerg. Now let's say these are okay. What I have so far. Yeah. What I've got so far is okay. It's a good army.
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy. It certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us. We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
Nothing changed here.
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
Okay guys, let's launch it. Don't forget to subscribe guys, and if you enjoy StarCraft II Legacy of the Void, make sure to buy it. There is a link in the description to g2a.com.
Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
So it begins guys, we have access to new units, the Colossi. This is just to get used with them. Nothing fancy. Just getting used with the new weapon. Destroy everything you encounter.
The Zerg are coming from that cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Yeah, in the upcoming mission, you will have to pay attention to caves, because you will need to close the entrance in the caves. Otherwise, massive amount of units will just get spawned continuously, and that's annoying. And you want, you need to destroy the source, not the effect. Yeah. So far, so easy, guys. That Night Swarm must get killed. Oh, okay. Simple. Piece of cake.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the Megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online. The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Okay, now we have access to colossi, and you should make colossi whenever you get a chance, because this mission pretty much relies on them. Of course, you will need some units that can attack air units. So I would recommend to combine colossi with adepts or dragoons or
The megalith
stalkers.
should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
Whatever you chose, guys. Okay. Just make sure you make units continuously. Although I do not follow my advice, because towards the end you realize how the mission had to be done.
megalith is online. We must ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Okay, now a piece of advice. Let this big ass ship take the damage. Use it as a tank. Let it take the damage and you just stay behind. Don't go ahead and take the damage first. Let it take the damage. And you just provide support. Because the megalith will get its life back. And don't engage by yourself. Don't try to clear the path prior the megalith.
Has reached the first stasis lock. It will be safe below the surface as it does its work.
They will attack you from the right side. So there are two paths that lead to your base. This one, and a little bit on the right there is another one. I would suggest creating units and setting the rally point there where I put the last pylon.
Movement. Warriors, ensure none reach our nexus point.
Yeah, so we will be under attack now. Yeah, so I recommend setting the rally point there and making units continuously and let them get there. And when you need units again, you just use them from there.
I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
At some point, these two paths will meet, and you will have to defend only one side, not two. But at this point, you must survive with what you have.
You have not enough minerals.
Those photon cannons are not gonna buy me too much time and are not gonna deal much. I suggest units nevertheless.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
You can use the solar lens ability more. But guys, as I said, do not go in by yourself. Let the megalith first. I was a bit stupid and I didn't listen to me. But now I know and I advise you in the right way. So don't use your units as tanks. Use your units as support for the tank. The tank is the megalith. You can do that. It's extremely easy. You will see. And it's better that way because the megalith actually reinforces and it has a lot of hit points. Unlike you, where your units are vulnerable. Set the rally point over there. Make sure you can defend your base.
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis lock. It shall be brought
The monolith.
shortly.
You should make units rather than monoliths and everything else.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills. If our warriors can destroy them, we can claim the solarite components within.
There are minerals, there are resources on the side of the cliffs. I mean on the cliffs. Make sure to use the colossi to get them. The Dark Templars are not that useful in this mission. Although they have the invisibility, they're not that useful. But in every mission I try to combine different types of units, not just one type, different types. And in this mission I recommend you use adepts and colossi. If you have a lot of minerals and no Vespene gas, make sure to make zealots, okay? Just to make sure to use your resources. Do not make waste of resources. Always use them. The megalith also fires. That's extremely useful. Okay, so let the megalith take the damage.
The canyon grows narrow ahead.
Let the megalith lead the way.
They're rooting on the ridge. Brace for incoming fire.
Okay, look at those Dark Templars. They are already on the field of battle, fighting bravely. That's an extreme waste of the solar lens ability. I could have strike on the both sides and not. Yeah, but I am what I am. As you can see, at this point I have a lot of minerals, but not so much Vespene gas. So the colossi are a priority, but not the adepts. Oh, as you can see, I lost my Dark Templars in a blink of an eye, just because there were structures with vision over there. It requires a lot of micromanagement, and I really don't have the patience to say so. Come on, destroy that thing. They are really annoying. I can hit them with the colossi from a safe distance, but that would be it. There are the core housing. It's not hard to reach those, and it's not hard to destroy them to get solarite. But as you can see, there are air units which have to be destroyed, and you can either rely on the solar lens ability or rely on the
What would you ask of us?
adepts, because the adepts have this ability of firing at air and ground units. They are ranged units, and they don't cost that much Vespene gas either. Okay, right now I'm losing all my colossi. I'm trying to run with this one, but no way.
Warriors, the megalith is disabling the third lock.
I need more colossi.
The firstborn shall persevere. We serve with pride.
I have a lot of minerals, as you can see. So zealots are a good option right now, because I have resources for them. What the hell? Annoying native creatures, and they deal a lot of damage as well.
The firstborn shall persevere.
The first power core has been secured.
No, don't make warping adepts.
This lock is
don't
almost
make-
destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
I mean, make adepts. Don't make the other type of unit, which regenerates shields.
Glory to the
So there was a path. Yeah, you must use the heal in your advantage. And the adepts are no, the adepts are not able to teleport, but they can fire at air
Third
units.
lock has been disabled, and the megalith
Apparently
is
I'm
on the
under
move.
attack in my
readout
base.
shows Cybros beginning to awaken from stasis. Only 2 remain, Hierarch.
I can use the solar ability, and I used it. But my monolith is in trouble. Monolith? Not sure if it's called monolith. Nevertheless, population limit is reached. We need more pylons, and we need to reinforce that army over there. As I said, guys, at some point the two paths will intercept. Right now we're going on the long way. The megalith needs support.
I am detecting a large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
As you can see, the caves are a really big pain in the ass. We need to close the caves, and one hit from the solar lens ability is enough to close one cave, to destroy one piece of rocks. Of course, I wasn't sure. I was trying to hit as many units as possible, but I wasn't smart enough. I should have closed two of the gates, and I should have used the colossi on the hill. But hey, you can learn from my mistakes, guys. You know what they say. Only a fool learns from his mistakes. A smart person learns from the mistake of others. Okay. I'm in danger right now. Nice. Very soon the solar lens ability will be available, and I'll be able to destroy these units that threatened my base. This is pretty much a blind hit. Make sure you have vision over the units you hit and destroy. Okay, very soon the two paths will intercept, and everything will be easier for us. Right now it's not easy at all. But I'm doing my best. That can be
A
appreciated.
significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead. Exercise caution.
Yeah, I need to close the caves. Look at those merciless. The megalith is losing health and shield. The megalith can lose health and shield. Okay, it's not a problem. The problem with the megalith is you don't want it to lose the entire health, because it can lose a little. It's no big deal. I mean, you can lose 200 even, 2000. Sorry. Thing is, don't let it get destroyed, and that's it. It will regenerate health and everything after it reaches the stasis lock. Every time. So you can afford to take your time. It's no big deal.
Glorious combat is upon us.
In the beginning you can focus your defense and everything, or you can try to push from this side and try to clear the path from this side. This way you unify the two sides and so on. But as you can see, the two paths unify, and very soon I will reach the last stasis. Oh, what's that? Enemy units. It would be a shame if someone would destroy them. They're no match for me, and they all die.
Phase link authorized. The megalith is now disabling the fourth lock.
Blades meet the enemy.
What the hell?
Your command is law.
There was a shortcut to reach the enemies if I was under attack. Looks like I didn't make too much use of it, but it's good to know.
Give us your command.
The megalith restores his health and his shield.
There is an
There you
entire
can see.
Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
Nice. 5 Colossi, guys. I'm going to fulfill the second bonus objective. I mean the bonus objective to finish it. There is one more power core to destroy. After I take that out, I will make a full attack on the base of the Zerg.
The lock is down and the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at 20%. Wait, I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
I'm an idiot. I could have used solar lane ability on the other side, and this way I could have
Both
destroyed
power cores have been obtained.
all the
I'll
Zerglings.
begin
But
working on them
hey,
immediately.
you learn from your
The
mistakes.
firstborn shall persevere.
That means I'm stupid. Okay, it's time to push even more, guys. Now is the moment of truth, and we have enough Colossi to actually be deadly for the enemy. There will be some Nidus worms, which must be taken out immediately, otherwise they will overwhelm us. Use the solar lens ability to destroy the massive amount of units that are there. Nice. We're clearing the path. We need to take out those units that can reveal cloak units. Otherwise, my Dark Templars are in danger. In grave danger.
Seismic disturbance detected. Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
Check that out. Those Nidus worms spam units continuously. And that's why they must be taken out. We're slowly reaching the point where the megalith has to arrive. We're losing units, of course, but we create other. And you should know, guys, that the adepts can use some sort of teleportation. I don't know what that is, but it's really cool when you want to rush for places where nobody can get, or which are when you want to get behind enemy lines or something. So there is an achievement for this mission to destroy every Zerg structure. I didn't fulfill it. It's on normal difficulty, but if you do it on brutal difficulty, you still get it. I didn't complete it because I didn't know about it, and here and there I left one structure alive from the Zerg, and that really ruined me. More units are on the way. I should change the rally point. But whatever. Path is clear, guys, for the megalith. There you go. Mission accomplished.
The final lock is destabilizing, and the grid is down. We've done it! Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cypros.
There we go, guys. Unsealing the past. Done and brutal. What the hell is this? Destroy all Zerg structures in the Unsealing in the past. I pretty much did that. Or didn't I? Nevertheless, let's continue. Yeah, so make sure to subscribe, guys, and check out the link to G2A to buy StarCraft II if you want to.
A new combat unit awaits factional assignment, Hierarch.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, and in the next mission we're gonna talk with everyone, and I will also, yeah. Take care, guys. Bye bye.